Hello, writers. I'm Mrs. Sharp, and today I'm going to teach you how to think of an idea for a story. We're going to start off by taking a peek at Ralph Tells a Story. If you remember, our good friend Ralphie had a difficult time thinking of an idea to write about. I'm just going to share a few pages of Ralph Tells a Story by Abby Hanlon. My teacher always said, stories are everywhere. And the kids in my class were always finding them. Then my mom ran so fast that she caught up with the ice cream truck. After that, I decided to hide my Halloween candy in my bed. I ran down the hallway with underwear on my head. The dentist forgot to give me a toothbrush. Yeah, stories, stories. But every day at writing time, I thought really hard. I stared at my paper. I stared at the ceiling. I could not write a story. I have no story. So when Ralph tells a story, his teacher said stories are everywhere. One thing we can write about is we can write about what we love. So today, we are going to talk about people we love. We love our mom and our dad, so we could think of a time with mom or dad and we could write a story about that. We love our brother or our sister, so we might be able to write a story about a time we went for a bike ride with our brother, or maybe we went swimming with our sister. We could write a story about our grandma or our grandpa, or also our uncle and our aunt. We might write a story about our cousins. Maybe we all went to the beach together and we could share that story. We could write a story about our teacher, or our coach, or even our friends. Maybe we could write a story about a time at recess with one of our friends. We also could write a story about community workers. So maybe the firefighter or a veterinarian, a policeman, a baker, a doctor, a mechanic, a dentist, or a mailman. So right now, boys and girls, I want you to take some time to think about one person in your life that you love, and we are going to write a story about that one person. Think about something you did with that person. Where did you go? What did you do when you got there? I'm going to share my story with you now. Today we learned that we can think of an idea for a story by thinking of a person we love. I'm going to write a story about my mom. My mom is a person that I love. In the beginning of the story, I'm going to write, I like to pick flowers in the garden with my mom. Can you help me write that? I already wrote the word I. Let's go ahead and spell the word like. That word is on our word wall. You spell it and I'll write the letters. L, I, K, E. I like to. The word to is on our word wall. Let's go ahead and spell the word to. T-O. I like to pick. That word will have to stretch out. Can you stretch it out with me? And I'll write the sounds that we hear. P, I, K. Good. I like to pick flowers. I wrote the word flowers here in the picture, so I'll just copy that. F-L-O-W-E-R-S. I like to pick flowers in, we know the word in, that word is on the word wall. In the, can you spell the word the for me? T-H-E. I like to pick flowers in the garden. Let's stretch that word out. Listen to how many parts are in the word. Garden. Let's stretch out the first part, gar. G-R. Very good. I remember that A-R is the pirate sound. It says R. Let's stretch out the second part. Den. D-E-N. I like to pick flowers in the garden with, the word with is on our word wall. Can you spell that for me? W-I-T-H. Very good. With my, we know the word my, M-Y, mom. Stretch out the word mom with me. Ah. Good. I like to pick flowers in the garden with my mom. Boys and girls, we pick pink flowers. That's what I'm going to say next. Can you help me spell the word we? We pick. I remember I wrote the word pick here, so I'm going to spell it the same. It. pink. Can you spell the word pink with me? P-I, very good, N-K. We pick pink flowers. The next thing, friends, we put the flowers in a vase. I'm going to write that next. We, W-E, put actually, let's write them. We put them in a vase. Can you help me stretch out the word vase? V-A-S. Now, when I was stretching out the word, I heard that the vowel A said its name. So I'm going to put a silent E at the end. V-A-S. We put them in a vase, period. At the end of my story, I want to say, they are pretty. They, that word is a new word. T-H-E-Y. They are. R is on the word wall. A-R-E. And the last word I want to write is the word pretty. Can you help me stretch that out? T. That word ends in a Y. Sometimes when Y is at the end, it says E. All right, let's go back and read what I wrote. I like to pick flowers in the garden with my mom. We pick pink flowers. We put them in a vase. They are pretty. Oh, I think I'm going to change this to an exclamation point at the end. All right, so friends, what I'd like you to do is think of a person you love, and then I'd like you to share a story about a time with that person.